Hello. Now, I'm sure there's a reason that has brought you to this video. Now, if you are like me, then sometimes when you watch a lot of relaxing videos, ASMR videos, any type of video which you use to help you give you that good feeling, sometimes you can become just a little bit immune to it. Now, you can't put an explanation on it because it just comes and goes, and then randomly it just reappears, and that could either be either watching a video or just doing something in life, and something happens or someone does something, and then you think, there it is, there's that feeling again. And sometimes what people usually do is just have a break from doing all this video watching, and sometimes you kind of feel like you need to watch videos, but because you don't want to ruin it for yourself, you want to have as strong ASMR feeling as possible, you kind of like have a long gap in between. Well, that's not what you like, and what I'd like to do now is just create a shorter, more condensed and more compacted video, like a box. And I'd like to cram as many triggers in this box as possible, and create as many sounds. So it's basically, this is the sound box, and I'm going to be creating all these sounds which for me are incredibly pleasing to listen to. They're from different videos, different things that, which are ASMR inducing. But the thing about this sound box is that I'm not going to show you any of the things that are in it. You are only going to listen to it. So that means you're not anticipating what you see in front of you, which for me, that's a massive thing when it comes to ASMR. It's the unknown which is the strongest trigger, and also it's just better that way. I find it's just more comfortable and a lot easier just to not focus, but just hear the sounds and then let it work its magic around your head, and then maybe you get that feeling and all's good. So I have rambled on for far too long explaining what I'm going to do. Now I'm going to actually do it. So all you have to do for me is just sit there, chill, relax. Don't anticipate anything. Don't think you're going to get that ASMR feeling back straight away if you're immune. It will come in time. When the correct time has presented itself, then it will just hit you again, and hopefully this will help reintroduce those good feelings. We hope, but mainly I hope. So, okay, like I said, I'm not going to show you these things. Okay, well, I have a selection of goodies here, and I suppose I'm going to start off with this. And I'm probably not going to talk that much throughout. I don't want you to see this, but pretty for me, that is a very pleasant sound. Well, why do one when you could have two? this is the sound box in the front. We're just loading up sounds right now to your head. Was the combo. So I have something else which is obviously something that is very familiar. Why just have the one? Obviously you could see them because you know what they are. So I suppose that also encompasses tapping, maybe. Scissors have just incorporated many sounds in them, I think, for the ASMR feeling. But if that doesn't do it for you, then allow me to move on to the next one. This is one of my favorites. Sounds good. Does it not? To me, that is an extremely pleasing sound. But maybe that hasn't got that sensation back, so we shall move on to the next one. Maybe you've already experienced it already, in which case then I'm extremely pleased for you. But for those who are still a little bit immune, well, I have some good things. Yeah. So I find if you do your signature knows how long you should use the pencil for the good sounds. Not that it's a pencil. Pleasing sound for me as well. But that is my best. That is my favourite. Something so simple about paper. I've always had it since I was a kid and at school. I could sit there for ages and not listen to what was being said. Right, that was my selection, but if you're still feeling immune to it, I have one more, which I don't think you're going to get, or I don't think you're going to guess, because it's one of those unique sounds which to me is just, it gets my head just all wobbly and yeah, it makes me unfocused and I feel like I've been in some sort of stance throughout this little video. Well, I think the soundbox is pretty full, and hopefully there's a sound in there which you felt that familiar ASMR feeling with. Hopefully that's a sound that you keep using and then you get that good feeling back, and then it'll help with other videos that you watch or in life or whatever. Hopefully that soundbox of sounds which I've just given to you, hopefully it works and helps you out. So hope you enjoyed that little bit we did together there, and I'll see you soon. Don't forget to check out my Patreon for extra videos, blah 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 blah.